Welcome, everybody. I'm Mac Patrick. I chair the Public Health and Safety Committee. Tonight, we're doing a joint meeting with F&B, and we're going to be discussing well, first, let me call the meeting to order. We're going to be discussing and taking action on a gift from the Darien Foundation to At Home in Darien for a new vehicle with an estimated value of $82,880. So I think we'll go ahead and get started with that. Kate, do you want to give us a little bit of background on it?
Sure. We currently have a minivan that's handicapped accessible, and this donated van will replace that that van. We found out about the donation just last week, so I really appreciate the fact that you all are willing to move on this very quickly so that the donation can move forward. It's a it's a different situation because At Home in Darien is not a town entity, but our relationship with them is that we insure the vehicles, therefore we have to own them. Their employees are actually on our payroll. They reimburse us for the cost of the employees. They reimburse us for the cost of the gas. So it's a very unique situation, which is in the fact that they're not part of the town is why we didn't know about the donation until the last minute. But I think that won't happen again. I think now that the director is aware of what has to happen, we wouldn't see this going forward. But we really do appreciate the Darien Foundation making this donation for the vehicle that serves our residents.
The value of the gift, is that the net value with the trade-in, or is that just the actual purchase?
That's
the purchase.
The new vehicle.
Yeah. The trade-in value is estimated to be $10,000, but in order for the Darien Foundation, they went for what the total appropriation which was the $82,000 plus change. Older vehicle has 72,000 miles on it, and it will be handicap accessible. And I now have a quorum, so I can call my meeting together at 7:04. So F&B has it. I did want to add something else because this is a very unique situation. We're moving it forward to make sure that the purchase can be done based upon the fact that buying any new vehicle at this time is rather difficult. We went through that with the Board of Ed vehicles, that even with the appropriation, they're not getting their new vehicles until January or February. Seth Morton happened to mention that he got a call from Hoyt that they're not doing Cadillacs because they can't buy Cadillac. So what's going to happen on the 8th is when we meet, our committees don't exist anymore in theory and in practice. But committees do not need to give a report for a motion to move forward. So I checked with town council. The moderator, who will be newly elected at that meeting, will make the motion on the resolution. The motion will be seconded. And then instead of committee reports, Mac and myself can mention the discussion that took place from the prior legislative committee on this subject. Not necessarily a formal report, but that we reviewed it and X amount were in favor, blah, blah, blah. And then we can put it up for the full committee to vote. We're just making comments as individuals based upon what Ph&S and F&B looked at previously. Now, I'm also going to assume that if we were to go to the 15th and look at the new constructed legislative committees, 90% of the people are still going to be here who were here now. So it's not much of a difference on that. And as I spoke and Wayne agreed, in not too influence anyone, but this is sort of like voting for puppies and kittens. We have a donation coming to the town that's going to service our seniors and has done so for a long time. And by approving the donation, it allows them to move forward expeditiously and put that new vehicle into service. I imagine there might be a slight increase in the insurance because we pay for the insurance, but not anything that's going to bust the Board of Selectmen budget this year. And we can go from there. I don't know. Do you agree with me on the ongoing cost? At Home at Darien reimburses the town for the use of their gas or any maintenance that is done at the Public Works Garage. So, and it probably reduces any maintenance that has to be done at Public Works because it's a new vehicle under warranty. So anyway, do you agree with that, Kate?
Yes, I do.
So no incremental costs. All I can say is, are there any questions?
No. Well, for public health and safety, are we ready to vote?
Do you need a motion to approve?
We need a motion made, actually.
Did we put a motion out?
No, none of us did.
I'll make a motion.
Okay.
I move that we accept the Darien Foundation's most generous grant for a vehicle to be used by At Home in Darien as detailed in the agenda.
I second.
I also ask for a motion to be made by F&B.
I make that motion.
Bert, Stacy, do you want to make your last second of this committee?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
What a team.
Well, as far as public health and safety, is anyone voting no on this? Any abstentions? Okay, so it looks like we're going to vote unanimously for it.
On F&B, are there any no votes? You're voting no, Jan? Okay,
No, I'm voting yes.
oh, Jan, you're voting yes?
Yes.
Okay, well, first, I have to ask for no votes first. Are there any no votes? Hearing none, are there any abstentions? Hearing none, I take it that it's unanimous. Can I have a motion from F&B to, go ahead, Lois?
I just think caller 2 should identify themselves so we know who it is.
Hello, it's Brian because I can't get sound on Zoom. On
That's
the
fine. I
webinar,
just
so I'm
want
on
to make
both.
sure we know who's there. Thank you.
Thanks,
But
Brian.
on both.
Okay, from F&B, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Stacy, do I have a second? Jan? Do I have any no votes to adjourn? Hi, Louisa, sorry that we missed you.
Sorry, it's difficult to come back from work at 7.
More than understand, Louisa, I apologize.
Thank you.
Do we have any no votes to adjourn? Do we have any abstentions? It's unanimous. I want to thank everyone for their service for this year and thank everyone for showing up to this meeting. F&B's meeting is adjourned at 7:11. And if we could do a budget meeting this quick, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay, well, quickly, I'll say exactly what Jack said. Can I have a motion to adjourn for public health and safety? Okay, Mia.
So moved.
Okay, can I have a second?
So moved.
Okay, Jim. Okay, do we have
I'll second.
anybody who's against adjourning? Any abstentions? All in favor? Okay, I think we're good. Well,
Hey, thank you very much
Bye.
for joining us.
Thank you. And
Thank
I
you.
also
Good
reiterate
night.
what Thank
All
you,
right,
Bye,
take care.
puppy.
everybody.
Sorry about
Okay.
that.